guys, welcome back to the Lovin Abu Dhabi Show podcast. I'm Maya Ibrahim.
And I'm Hanoud.
And these are the stories you'll be listening to today. Worn tires could cost you a fine, traffic points, and your car.
The Abrahamic family house is one of time's world's greatest places.
UAE Road reopens after rapid emergency repair work.
And we've got things to do in Abu Dhabi for this weekend.
Enjoy listening. I feel like just to kick off our first story, yesterday I went to the movies with my friends and I watched Deadpool and Wolverine. It's a good movie. And then I dropped my friend off, and as I was leaving, I was supposed to take like a roundabout U-turn.
Okay.
And I noticed that like all the cars were stopped, so I kind of just like turned on my hazard lights, like, oh, what's happening here?
Yeah.
And I saw that 4x4's tire from the back had popped.
Oh my god.
And the car ended up like hitting the roundabout until it turned into a stop. So he was kind of like blocking the road so no one could actually use the roundabout.
Oh my god, that's bad.
Yeah, and it was like late at night, so thankfully no one was hurt and the car didn't flip. But I feel like that's just like one of the things that you have to keep in mind when you are a driver, because it is kind of wild that literally it could just be just a worn out tire that could end up
Exactly, being life-threatening. But
yeah.
you know, that's why we need to always check things before, like, you know, getting on the road, getting on highways. Even a small little, you're telling me, in a small little roundabout on a casual Tuesday morning, like, this is something that...
Yeah, it was like weird to see, because like my cars have this like very weird malfunction, like all of them, where they just keep telling me, check your tires, and I keep going and I keep checking the tires, and all the mechanics are like, there's nothing wrong with your tires. So I'm like, so can you fix the sensor, because this is getting ridiculous, because eventually there will be an issue, but I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, hopefully let's stay safe, and you just always get them checked
and
out.
like especially since the summer started, it's kind of like a routine thing. At least like once a month I go get my tires checked, because I do a lot of long journeys. I try to avoid peak hours because that's when your tires can like get really worn out. So it's like either early morning or like after sunset that I actually take on the road. But in Abu Dhabi, if you are driving with worn tires, you can basically face heavy penalties. So you can get a fine of 500 dirhams, 4 traffic points, and have your car impounded.
Okay, that's a whole lot.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a good thing, considering that like Abu Dhabi is very
safety oriented.
Exactly, they're very precocious about their safety. So, and everyone's safety doesn't matter, because you never know where your tires could pop or when. It could be just like from hitting a speed bump, or just like going 140 on the highway, your tire could just be like, okay, I'm done, pop. And that could either like have your life in risk, other people's lives in risk. So this is just about making sure that you're safe and everyone around you is safe. So Abu Dhabi police basically posted a video of different cars and how it affected traffic after their tires had popped. So obviously when your tire pops, you have to not hit the brakes, because if you hit the brakes, there is a chance you 100% lose control of your car and flip.
Yeah.
So you just kind of have to just grab onto the steering wheel for dear life and try to like navigate. But it's very hard to navigate a car that's out of control. So
especially like in the state of panic as well. You know, you'd be trying to do everything.
So Abu Dhabi police have basically just like put out a warning to everyone, because summer is when these kind of things happen a lot, to regularly check and maintain tires. So if you are up for maintenance, might as well get your tires checked.
Yeah, you should. And honestly, again, like the most important thing is safety, and this is what Abu Dhabi is always like looking out for people here, which is great.
Yeah, honestly, living in Abu Dhabi is extremely like relieving, because you know that they always have their eye out for the benefit of the community. They're not just like posting these videos for like shock value, they're posting them with a message.
Okay, now let's move on to our second story, which is the Abrahamic family house is one of time's world's greatest places. So Abu Dhabi is, as we all know, renowned for its stunning places like Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque and everything else here. But the Times magazine listed the world's greatest places in 2024, and it shined a spotlight on the Abrahamic house. Have you been there?
I have during Ramadan, but not to like visit the places.
Yeah.
There was a cafe that had opened a pop-up
I-
on the top.
I know exactly what you're talking about because that was the time I went too. But I remember it being stunning and beautiful. Now, Abrahamic Family House was open to the public in March 2023. So it's a combination of a mosque, a synagogue, and a church, and it serves as a place of prayer for everyone, like in the UAE, for Muslims, Jews, and Christians, welcoming over 250,000 worshippers and visitors in the first year and hosting even more than 250 community events. Now, I think this is like such a great thing because, as we all know, like the UAE generally is very
welcoming.
Exactly.
And very, they like to coexist.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the perfect example of coexisting and just shared humanity and unity with everyone. And I think it's a very stunning place. I've only seen it from the outside and the pop-up you're talking about. But yeah, what I know is many people in our DMs always send us them being there. So
the Abrahamic Family House is, I think from when it first opened, everyone was very curious to go see how it looked. And me being me, when I go to new places, I'm always lost, so I have no idea where I am and where I'm going.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, driving around it until I finally found the parking. And I felt like the security was just looking at my car going like, ma'am, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, where's the parking? And they like had to walk with my car until I found it.
Why can I relate to you so much? Because the same exact situation happened with me. I was just so lost there. But then when I finally landed, I like looked around, everything is nearby, and like it's just like a little walking distance from one place to another. So yeah,
I feel like it's very calming to be there, like you feel like a sense of tranquility. Exactly, that was the word I was looking for. You feel just peace.
Yeah,
because there's no like loudness. There's no, everyone's like respectful, they're dressed modestly.
Everyone's just going to like, even you can go visit the other places that are there. So it's just welcoming to everyone. So it just feels welcoming being there. And no surprise that it was listed in the Times magazine.
It should definitely be a place people visit because I feel like it's kind of like an eye-opener.
Exactly, and especially that Saadiyat itself is known as the cultural hub. So it's just many things are adding and many things are adding on Yas Island that are just building onto this.
Saadiyat Island. You said Yas.
Oh, did I? I meant Saadiyat. That's what I meant. You know what I mean. But yeah, Saadiyat is just, it has it all.
They're definitely going to be like a culture hub, even with like the upcoming museums that they have opening. The Zayed National Museum, Team Labs. There's always one that Guggenheim. That's the one. I always feel like I'm butchering the name for that one. But another story for everyone who is like looking for different ways to go to Dubai. Major UAE road finally reopened after rapid emergency repair work. So yesterday, the Sheikh Maktoum bin Rashid Road, E11 towards Dubai, reopened. And it was announced by Abu Dhabi Mobility through a social post on their social media platform X. And the road was closed on July 29 due to emergency maintenance work, which basically like was a little bit of an inconvenience, especially if that's the road that you use all the time. I know people mostly use Sheikh Zayed Road, but sometimes Google Maps will just tell you to go that way because it's faster.
Yeah.
And the swift response and efficient repair work, because it basically just took them a day to fix whatever the issue was, and the road opened.
Okay, that's good.
I feel like that's amazing because it's just like a lot of areas are still under construction, and they did also bring up the fact that the closure of E10, which is towards like from Al-Raha to Abu Dhabi, is still ongoing, and it will stay that way until August 3.
But you know, last time I went to the road, like they are pretty, like it's done pretty quick. It's kind of empty now. However, I still get that screaming alarm. Yeah, or alert. Oh my God, every time I'm on the road, I'm just beep, beep, beep.
I think during work week, they keep it open.
Yeah.
But in the weekend, they close the 3 lanes.
Yeah, I think
That
so.
came to me as a shock the first time because I think I was driving back from Dubai on July 23 and they still didn't send out the alerts.
Oh,
So I was driving back and it was just traffic and I was just confused because I was like, usually this road is so empty at
and
this
usually
time.
Abu Dhabi is just, way more fast than Dubai roads. So
Yeah, but I think there was like, I'm not sure what the changes are, but I'm curious to see. The construction ends on August 3 at 5 a.m. So we'll finally get Al-Raha back to the way it was. I'm just hoping that they open the exit near my house because I'm tired of taking Yas Island
the
Road
long way.
to come to work.
I mean, have a little trial test,
I mean, I
today.
keep my eye out for the construction sign because when I see that like the arrow is pointing towards cars merging to the right, I'm just like, okay, the lanes are so close.
Oh.
Can they open it, please?
Please open.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the changes are because other than that, I'm not able to go on that road without that exit open.
We'll figure out soon.
We'll figure out a way.
Now, our last story today, we have the top things to do now for this weekend in Abu Dhabi. We've got brunches, we've got pool parties, and also candle making.
Yeah.
So Amerigo's El Brunch is happening every Saturday from 12:30 to 4 p.m. This is at Yas Plaza Hotels, and it's got all the Mexican food, all the tacos, all the good bites. Like
The tuna from there, I think is the best tuna I've ever had.
wow.
I think it was a tuna ceviche.
Okay.
So good.
Ugh.
I'm like a sucker for raw
Yeah.
tuna, to be honest. But they had they had salmon and shrimp. But I stuck with the tuna,
Oh,
The tacos were really good as well.
yeah.
And they have paella.
Okay.
Their food was amazing.
Their churros too looked really good.
Their churros are out of this world, to be honest. I love
Oh.
churros.
I just love Mexican food generally, and Amerigo's is, I think, one of the nicest, also aesthetically looking places.
They have a lot of like art on their walls. I think my favorite one is "Tell Me I'm Pretty and Feed Me Tacos."
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. That's so cute.
That made me laugh when I saw it. I think I sent a picture to like my friends. I was like, guys, please take note.
Yeah,
Take note.
Now, also you have Stills Daydream Brunch. This is also at Yas Plaza Hotels, and it happens every Saturday, 12:30 to 4. It's a barbecue and buffet style buffet, starting at 189 dirhams. It's got live music, and it's just vibes, pure
just
vibes,
vibes.
and pure yummy food. Like,
Yeah, their barbecue is actually really
yeah.
good.
And you know what, guys? We actually have a competition for both. So you guys can actually win a brunch. So go check out our profile. We have a reel there. Just follow the steps and you can win a brunch for
and
either one.
this is your chance to win a good brunch. Is it for a table of 4?
It's for you and a table with your friends. You just go ahead and you choose one of them. So you guys hurry up,
I feel like I would be torn because I
Yeah.
love stills.
I'd just be stuck like, okay, which one do I want? But personally, I would choose Amerigo's.
I feel like I might be leaning more towards stills because they had cheese.
Okay.
And I'm a sucker for cheese. You can call me Remy from Ratatouille, but cheese just hits different, especially when they have like the crackers and the grapes.
Oh, they've got it all.
That's the only thing I was eating when I went to that brunch, and the sausages. Very good sausages.
Yeah, they have delicious barbecue food there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just check out our profile and check it out. Now, we also have unlimited bubbles and bows at BB Social. I love bows so much. It's just juicy and fluffy and yummy. So it's unlimited bubbles and bows deal for only $199 and it lasts for 4 hours. This is at Rosewood, Abu Dhabi, and it happens every Tuesday and Sunday. So it's
I feel like that's a steal.
It is a steal.
200 dirhams for 4 hours. That's basically like 50 dirhams. 50 dirhams an hour, and then you just have unlimited bubbles and unlimited bows. I feel like I would go for the bows more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine these bows just landing on your table every single second. I would eat them all.
Would you do 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. or 7 p.m. to 12 a.m.?
Probably 7 p.m. to 12 a.m.
I think I would do the same. I think it's 11 p.m. I might have done a typo. Yeah. But it's from 7 p.m. for 4 hours. But I would definitely do 7 p.m. mostly because I can like snack in the morning and then make sure I'm like hungry, breaking the system. That's what you do when you go for unlimited food.
Yes, you just need to store all your energy for that one moment for you to shine and eat everything.
Exactly. That's what I do whenever I go for all-you-can-eat meats. Like, you know the concept where they come around with like the meat.
Yes, that's my favorite.
I literally just have like coffee and cheese in the morning and then I eat nothing. And then my reservation's at 7 and I go and I'm like a ravaged animal.
And you stay till the last second to make the most out of everything.
Exactly, and you end it all with a nice dessert and you're just like, okay, I can go home satisfied tonight.
I relate. And there's also a loft pool party happening this weekend at the 2nd of August from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. at a loft Abu Dhabi. That's vibes.
That's definitely vibes. Like I feel like nighttime pool parties it's good vibes considering the morning would be very hot.
Exactly, yeah. So, I mean, at night is also hot, but obviously way less, and then you'll have the vibes.
And the pool will probably be cooler than... Because I know I went to the pool like a few weeks ago on the weekend, and I went at around like peak heat time. And the water was getting heated by the sun. Oh, yeah. So I was like, the pool is supposed to be cold. What is this? So it kind of just like ruined my pool day, but I got a nice tan, so I'm not complaining about it.
It's always, we need that tan.
We need that tan.
Yeah. And also, you have candle making workshop at the Cultural Foundation in Abu Dhabi. And this is at August 4th till August 18th. From 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. I love candles. Now, this is my obsession, guys. Like, I collect candles whenever there's an offer, even without an offer. I'm just collecting candles all the time, and I'm stocking them up also in the office. So, I would love to go to this candle making
I have a lot of candles at home. My favorite is the one that smells like food.
Food?
Like, don't get me wrong.
Girl, like tacos?
No, not tacos and popcorn. I'm talking about like cinnamon apple crumble.
Okay, I
like Parisian cafe where it smells like coffee, that kind of food, sweet food.
Okay, the first thing that came to mind is like butter popcorn, because I remember smelling that scent once and me absolutely becoming sick after it.
I don't think I've ever smelled a candle that smells like buttered popcorn.
No, I have, and I do not suggest.
No, I'm talking like gingerbread, cinnamon, but I also really, really love lavender. But I have a lot of lavender incense. Yeah. So I feel like the candles have to be sweet.
Yeah, I get you. Because my favorite scent is strawberry pound cake.
That's so good.
Yeah, that's just candy, pure sweet.
Did you bring it in the office? Did we almost suffocate from it?
I promise you, I was gonna get it today. I'm not even joking. So maybe I'll get it tomorrow for you.
Yes, get it for us tomorrow so we can suffocate on the fumes a little bit.
We love that.
It'll be a good Thursday with that candle.
No, but I'm definitely gonna have a go at this candle making workshop.
I feel like it would be fun, to be honest. I love like creating things, so candle making would be cute.
Exactly. It's just always fun to be creative and crafty. Yeah. So
that's all we have for you guys today. We will be live again next week on Wednesday, so stay tuned and do tag us if you guys do anything fun this weekend. If you're hitting up any of the brunches, the pool party, or even just like going to make a few little candles for your home, tag us and let us know, and we'd be happy to reshare. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.